Alright, hello everyone, my name is Mexican Joker and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Going back into Grape field mulching. And finally got the new headset in tomorrow. Found out that my Series X headphone jack has been busted, so it won't work with this new mic, so I have to use an Xbox One controller again. It's not a big loss, but downgrade to my good controller. Supposedly a brand new controller, and the headphone jack did not last long. Still has a warranty, so I gotta see when I can go send it in to get fixed. It's dashboard's on the wrong slide. There we go. And I'm hoping it's not an internet issue. It's probably just a display issue, because I remember seeing off to the right on the monitor that the dashboard was lagging, but when I looked through the video it did not lag, so it's just a display issue. Hopefully the internet isn't bad. It was a bit bad yesterday on the PS5. I was trying to play GTA Online and couldn't play for a while until the afternoon, so I don't know what's up with the Wi-Fi there, but Farming Simulator, single player, should be good to go. It might be maybe streaming issues if it does lag, but let's see if it doesn't. Because I think one time it lagged, it messed up the interrogation video. It lagged out that little segment with Devin Weston. If you go back to that video, you'll see it glitches out a lot. It even glitches out my camera. It glitches the camera in that segment. It cuts the whole scene out, and then it continues on like normal. Everything is good. It's just how many objects I have in this map. It takes a long time to load it. Because this is the main farm I have. This is the one that I have a bunch of stuff put down, so it's like not like one of these what's it called, like YouTube maps or something like that. This is like the main map, and then maybe I'll do maybe like how-to videos on how to do things around. And you see how it kind of like lags a little bit trying to like load in, and then yeah, everything moves in normal because everything is loaded in. All my trucks, all these barns, greenhouses, everything around the map slowly loads in. I'll be driving this little golf cart. Yeah, it is like a modded cart, because regular farming sim carts don't have all these accessories, extra lighting, and boosted lighting, I think it is too. It has a lot of these cars that are modded have like boosted lighting, so they cover a wider area with the headlights and high beams, so yeah. Let's see, it has those, and it turns on that. It's that bright. It turns on the top, and it reaches farther. Instead of my nose, I'm trying not to scratch my nose because the mic is here now. Now I have a mic closer to my face, so now it's like harder to do things. Actually, my face starts itching all of a sudden. It's finally on like the final segment, the final section of the grape field, because we did finish cutting this side off last time, which is another like curved end. And then yesterday from like 8:40 to 11:40 at night, I was able to cut the rest of this on this side, this whole corner, needed to be mulched, and I was able to get it done. So all we have left is just a straight end going up and down all throughout the 3 fields. All this all the way down needs to be cut. It does look a little bit wide, but could be done. It's not impossible. And I kind of did this to myself of making this way too big. Now having to cut it down. Like, yeah, I could have, like, maybe passed with maybe one grape field vine. One field of grapevines, but, you know. And slow. Stop twitching. Then we got the rescue tractors here that push the cart out every time it flips over. I had it flipping over a bunch because I was trying to get that done yesterday. Got the physics on hitting something in this game. Just throw your cart around. Yeah, here's our tractor, and look at how dirty it is right now. So the track is almost fully covered in dirt. The top half is still kind of clean. The mulcher is very dirty now. Get that washed at the end of this journey. I think it should still have some gas left. It's like pretty low. I'm gonna try to push it until it shows the gas meter flashing, but it doesn't look like a lot we have to do. Kind of, yeah. Driving, yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot, but walking it is a lot. It stops right here at the bridge. We got this corner. Yeah, having this many grapevines is not ideal. Wasn't really my best decision, but got a lot of grapes out of it. Filled up the grape refinery to make the raisins and grape juice. And yeah, we got all this done. Just kind of half of the field, I think. As I know, once we get done with this, I'm gonna speed up time, see if it's ready to harvest, or we're ready to harvest maybe this wheat over here or the other crops I have in other fields around the map. Do a video on that, and then do a video harvesting this. That's probably not gonna be one video, it's probably gonna be sections. And then imagine going down the row twice, but then going down each vine up and down with a harvester. It's over here in the window. This harvester going up and down, and then this thing fills up quick, so that's why I had one of those like modded trailers over there to hold all the grapes, because even with this little grape trailer it still gets like full very quickly, so that's why I upgraded to a bigger container. But then even like the little red 18-wheeler was too high for this freaking harvester, so that's why I had to do the modded one, which is a little bit smaller and easier to drive in. That's why I have the sections cut in the middle, because those are like stopping points whenever this thing gets full. Because yeah, with this much vines, you have to do so many stops to dump out. And these areas are pretty big for a truck with a trailer to come in, pick up the grapes and move out of the way. Harvester keeps going. And then there. but I probably... Like, yeah, I was thinking of cutting some down, but then maybe I'll just do a future video on, like, the demonstration farm I have. I think it's the third map that I have. It's still this map, but just, like, starting from scratch. Maybe do some videos on how to place these and all that. I want to do like some like how-to videos on this game, but then like Farming Sim 25 is already coming next month. I'm gonna see if I can even buy it, because I don't think it's coming to Game Pass. This game is on Game Pass, but I don't know if 25 is gonna come on Game Pass or if it's later on. It's good. Yeah, you see the gas is like kind of low. I'm gonna wait until that starts flashing, and then we'll go behind the warehouse where the methane pump is at. Let's go ahead and go. It kind of sucks, and I found out the music is copyrighted on YouTube, but it's not copyrighted on Twitch. So that's why I stopped using it in part 2. But if I do start making shorts of this, I can just add music to those clips. Yeah, it's starting to tip over. And I know next video is Power Wash Simulator. Ever since I added this game, like I started getting like off track or forgetting what game is next in the order I've been playing, because I didn't realize just adding one more game was gonna mess up the order in my head to know which game is next. Like which game is next and what day is it gonna be recorded or streamed. I'm gonna see if Sunday I can stream. If not, I'm trying to see when can I pre-record some mobile videos to upload whenever I can't stream or upload a video. So I wanted to bring back the mobile videos for a while, but I don't know. There we go. Smooth transition over. Doing okay, I'm moving. Look how far the grapevines are. All the way over there. All that is done. All we have left is just this middle section right here. And we'll be good to move on to other projects in the field. But no, this headset sounds good. Waiting to see the video on how the mic actually sounds. It is a good purchase, even though I wasn't able to make the final payment on my laptop this month again. So hopefully making wait another month until I can pay it. It's only one more payment, but like a firm is always like sending you constant messages. Like, oh my god, and it's like really annoying because, like, yeah, I know the payment is like overdue. It's like the day after the payment was missed, they start texting you like crazy. It's like, oh my god, I know I'm gonna get to it whenever I can. I am not good financially right now to be able to keep up with the payments, right? Like, seriously, even after buying the PS5 a year ago, I still owe half of it, and I'm trying to get the money to be able to pay it. It's just like, it's like 200, like 257 to be able to pay that back. And I like Klarma better than Affirm because they don't constantly keep telling you you need to pay this and you pay this. It's only like after a year they finally sent a message to pay it, but I'm hoping I can pay it in November or December. I want to pay it before next year, and then I'm gonna start saving up money, maybe buy a new webcam. Yeah, this headset was pretty cheap. I was able to get it during like a lightning deal. The list price says 80. The regular sale price they were selling it at was 50, and I was able to get it for 40 bucks. And seriously, I'm just doing YouTube for a while. Doing YouTube for about a year. Have over 200 videos uploaded, and still only have like 54 subscribers on there. It's pretty good. It showed 55 one day, but then I guess that person unsubscribed like the last person that I saw. Damn it, hiccups. I saw one person subscribed and then unsubscribed. I'm like, don't tease me like that. Like, I want to see that number grow. The amount of videos I'm uploading. The amount of like long-term videos I have, I'm gonna make shorts out of that. So like, I have a lot more long-term videos than I have shorts, and then the long-term videos have like so many shorts in one video. So there's a potential for a lot of shorts to come out of one video before moving on to the next. And for GTA, Red Dead are mostly just sections of dialogue in the story, and maybe like some gameplay point of views, but yeah, mostly it's just been what's going on is in the storyline. Maybe me talking in the background. But those videos early on were with the other lav mic that was wireless, and it started like having that static effect in it. So it was really annoying in the video to be able to hear that ear popping static. Hopefully now with this headset I won't have that problem. Hopefully I can get the controller fixed and be able to use that one and not have that issue anymore. I just gotta make sure the headset is charged. This is the first time I ever had a wireless headset. I always had a wired headset. It's just really annoying having so many cables. Make it. I didn't realize this stretch was really slow. Just been lost in talking. Man. There we go. How's my gas? I got phone open. Gas is getting pretty low. We're gonna do this strip down and then we're gonna put gas in this thing. I like that I didn't have to do a mod for gas. Like the gas actually lasts long. The in-game mechanic of it. Good. Just seeing the field at this angle, it looks like further than it is, but there you can kind of see the shading of the mulched area. Mulched area, you can kind of see where it kind of stops. You can see the shade kind of change, the color change in it. It's not that far. I just need to find the right angle to put this tractor in to actually do a quick pass without missing anything. But it's very finicky. And I got this tractor because it doesn't get caught up on the vines as much as the other one, because the other ones have a potential of tipping over because the giant wheel in the back and the small wheels in the front. This one's like kind of evenly balanced out. Straight sides on both sides to be able to hug the wall without tipping over. Except if you actually start climbing on it, then yeah, this thing can tip over too. I'm trying to see what would be the next GTA Online video about, and it's the one that I'm gonna try to do PS5 stream, see how that works, because I want to see if I can use both consoles to stream and have like 2 sets of games on 2 separate consoles. Maybe have like the Resident Evil series on PlayStation and then have some other games on Xbox. So I've been wanting to find time to be able to go back and do practice runs of Halo, see if I can actually do that package mission again, because I remember one time I went back to it, I did it perfectly in one run, and I couldn't recreate that. That was really annoying that I was able to pass the mission without streaming it and then can't do it again. That's the thing, I'm like towards the end of the first game, like Halo Reach. I'm almost done with that to be able to go to Combat Evolved, which is my favorite Halo game. Combat Evolved Anniversary was the game that I always played. Halo 3 was the game we always played multiplayer in the computer lab in high school. Like, I think it was almost every day in the morning we'd always go to the computer lab and go play Halo before school even started. Good. I don't know why. School was actually fun before COVID hit, because now schools are just like, there's a lot of school shootings happening. There's a lot of administration issues. I keep hearing all these different things of like how schools are not good anymore. And it kind of sucks to hear that every other month is another school shooting. It kind of sucks to hear about that, because like, I know I'm not a parent yet, but like it'll suck to see in the future, if I do have kids, having to send them to school and then hear that the school gets shot up. It kind of sucks to hear that there's always a school shooting in other states. And wondering when your state is gonna have a school shooter. It's hard to think, how does a student get in with a weapon, especially a huge rifle? How does that get past security cameras? That's the thing I never understood, especially with the latest shooting that came out. I don't know why I always go to depressing topics. I don't know what else to talk about, but yeah. But I've been always wondering what gamer subs actually taste like, because I keep seeing Meat Canyon has their flavor. The boys finally got their flavor. You've seen the channel, the boys on YouTube. They came out with like incel tears in a new shaker cup. I'm wondering if gamer subs are actually good. That's the thing, I never had that or G Fuel, any of those things. Prime, I keep hearing so many bad things about it, so I'm like, I don't know about that. It's only whenever I get good financially, maybe I'll consider ordering something from Gamer Subs. And then hopefully, if I can ever buy the coffee maker I want, be able to buy more top of the morning coffee. I wanted to try that vanilla one too. Because the coffees that I always bought were like the Midnight Oil, the Morning Glory, and the Golden Hour. I never got to try the vanilla one. Oh wait, I forgot. Hold on. I forgot I was just gonna finish that strip coming back down, and I was gonna go put gas on this thing. And the numbers don't move. It would be nice if the thing actually showed you how many gallons you're actually taking. Alright. And that's how much I spent on gas for this thing. This thing still charges me for gas. And it sucks you can't have a methane portable like gas tank like this one. This one's just regular gas. It does last a long time. I don't know if I have two of these, or I think I just have one. I think I had two in Farming Sim 17. But I only have one here because the tractors are doing pretty good on gas right now. Damn, look at how dirty this thing is. I think that would be a nice feature to see in the new Farming Sim 25, to actually have the ability to see the gas pump actually work how a normal gas pump would work. See the number, you see how much money you're spending. Nice little feature to add. Right, now we can continue. Oh, good. Nope. Here we go. Good. You know, at first when I started this series on doing the grapevines, I wanted to do it like one field at a time, but I realized the turn radius in between these vines was pretty small for this tractor. So I was only able to go just all the way through. Keep freaking hiccuping. All the way through and then going all the way back down. And I think it's this first section right here where it's the tightest turnaround for this tractor, so and you can see this is the tighter area of the grapevines, especially over there where the misplacement happened and everything got misaligned. And it got even tighter. Right here, this is where it started getting misaligned when I missed one grapevine and then placed it over here. Worked my way back down. It cut this thing shorter. That's another thing you gotta make sure to do when you're placing these things down. Just make sure they're aligned perfectly with the field. If not, you're gonna have it overlapping like this, taking up a little bit more space than they need to. And it sucks because they actually fixed this. I would have to take the whole vines off, and you don't even get the money back from removing them, so you lose that money to place these down, to replace them. Sometimes it's hard to get money in this game, so you don't have a choice but just leave it how it is. My freaking throat is still scratched, so that's why I'm having trouble barely talking. Like even with like pauses in the little sentence I try to say. The little sentences I try to say, I always pause because it hurts. But I don't want to cough into the mic. Yeah. I think even when I started my channel, I never talked out loud, so when I started doing that, it started hurting. It's just something so unnatural for so long. Yeah, finally doing it. It takes a while to adjust. And it especially sucks in this room because this room, I don't know if it's like dust in the air, or freaking bacteria or something. Something is in the air, especially when I shined a flashlight in here. I saw this room had like the most dust or something in the air flying around. But I think that's the reason why I can't talk in this room, but in the living room is fine. Because we get the air out the place. Yeah. See, when I try forcing myself to talk more, that happens. Yeah. I need to buy like an air purifier or something. I never thought I would ever buy one of those things, but I don't know. They say so many good things about them. The reviews are good on it. I found a set of 2 for like 80 bucks. I just gotta see when I can buy that. That's the thing, I can't buy anything right now, and especially something like that. It would hopefully work for this room to actually clear the air. Would be nice. Because if I want to do this YouTube channel like as a full-time thing, I would need my office area to be good air quality. To have good air quality, because I need to talk a lot. If not, the videos get boring and then people don't want to see them. That's the thing. Even my brothers saw, like, back then when I used to stream, I used to not talk during the stream. I just played the game and just I guess I think I just had the face cam back then. I think I did have a mic, I just didn't really talk much. And now, like, yeah, I do want to add some commentary, but I am not able to think about what I'm talking about, so I just started talking about random things. But hopefully benefits check does improve next month and the months coming forward, and I'll be able to afford to pay some bills and have some money for myself on the side. Can't tell though. Is this the second vine I'm doing, or is this the third? Because I already lost track. Let me get to the top and I'll see if this is the second or the third vine, because I felt like I've been here for a while and felt like no progress has been made. Cause I kind of wish I can open a window in here, but I don't know how the windows are locked, and the windows don't have a screen behind them, so everything comes in. whenever you open the window, so more flies could be in here. Maybe the dog will jump in through the window, so yeah. Oh, come on, get up. Wait, is this actually the fucking second one? Oh my god, it is. Why is this a second grapevine? What the heck? How long have I been streaming for? What the heck, man? You know, this is how long it's gonna take to do 2 grapevines in an hour. I'm gonna have to do some of this in the background to actually be able to finish this, because if I'm gonna have to end up doing a video on each grapevine going up and down, it's gonna take a long time. We're at 41 minutes right now. We're barely on the second grapevine. I don't know how long the intro was and all that. Maybe that was the thing that took most of the time, but we'll get this done. Hopefully we can at least get 3 done in an hour, and then we'll see when I can do more of these in the background to get this cut down further. Because, oh my god, I'm barely on the second one, and I don't know how long I've been mulching for, but it's a lot longer stretch, so I know it is going to take longer. It's not as short as those on the side, so yeah. Yeah, doing this whole thing back and forth and then getting stuck like this is really cutting down the time. And yeah, I forgot how long these things are in the middle. Be able to cut those down in time. Keep going and don't tip over. Man. Hold on. The party chat goes away and don't notice it now. Come on, you need to keep going. Come on. Stop getting stuck. Go. Let me go. You can see the gap right there. Let's see, there's a gap over there, but it didn't mess up the alignment yet. So there's something over here where I maybe overdid it a bit. No, the gap is over here. And then the misalignment happened further away, so what did I do wrong there? Alright. Come on. Man, find that one spot that's easy just to drive through without cutting anything. Okay. There we go. Again. Good. Let's see. What's next now? Because I'm trying to remember what the next project is for Power Wash Simulator after the third tower of the playground. I think it was a haunted house. If I remember the career list. I think it did show the haunted house as the last thing. It was the next thing, not the last thing. There's still so many other projects that I've done in the storyline that I need to make videos on. Because I want to do like a back in time thing, kind of like catch up to where I am in the career right now. To be able to continue with the career. Because there's a lot of projects in Power Wash. Even like the special projects are there too. And it's kind of good that it's on Game Pass, on the Ultimate Pass. You can get it for free to play. And then I think if you have the ultimate pass, it gives you a discount, and it's like $22 for the game, and the game is like $25. But I'm trying to see if Phasmophobia is gonna come out this year or not, because I would like to play that with my friends again from work if they're still willing to play it. I'm gonna try. Well, let me see. We're on time. Scoot it a bit more in, come on. Right there. Let's see where we are on time. Again. Come on, show me the time. 51. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a third row in 10 minutes. Can't do it. I don't know if I should even try. It kind of sucks because my god, only 2 rows. We're done. In the width of it doesn't seem that bad, but the length of it is pretty big, so yeah. It's easy. We're at like the end of the field. I'm gonna try to cut this down a bit off camera. Do some of these sometime down the week. Cause yeah, I just barely noticed that this is gonna be the next video. After a while of all the other uploads, but yeah, we finally got this done. And then now I barely only got through 2 rows. And you see how long this field is. Let's just finish this loading. You see this right here. See the growth stage. You see the mulch right here. You see where we had to go point A, point B, how long that stretches. So that takes a lot longer than these because these are like curved, so it cuts it down a bit. But now that they're just straight up and down, it's a lot longer. And you can kind of see on a map like where it kind of messed up and it's not even with each other. You can see that gap right here. But yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of these off screen to be able to speed this up for the next video. Hopefully the next video would be the last one. If not, then it's gonna be a while. Because I have other fields that I want to do like harvest videos on. Because these are like the crops for the oil refinery. I'm trying to get that started to make some more money on the side. Because yeah, I have the bakery over here somewhere. I think right there. That's where the bakery is. That's making some money. And then the flour factory is up here, and that's like making the flour to actually produce the cakes and everything. And those crops are up there planted. Some of them are almost ready to harvest. You can see like dark green is getting closer to being fully grown, ready to harvest. Once they turn, I think it is orange or yellow, that's when they're ready to harvest. And then I also need to mulch the olives here to continue the olive oil production. I don't know if I'm going to make that field any bigger. God damn it. I don't know if I'm going to make that field any bigger. Maybe use this field or maybe this small field down here. But I'm not going to do what I did for the grapes. Make these giant 3 fields into grapevines. Olives, I don't know if they're really that good to overgrow, but let's see. 'Cause, yeah, down here I have the grass fields, but I'm thinking of like finding another field like this to get more grass because you barely get any hay bales with this. And then this field is kind of hard to grow and harvest stuff, so I might cut that out of the picture. Maybe I'm thinking of using maybe one of these fields. These are like the biggest fields I got. Maybe use one of these to grow grass because I have these up here that are also grass, but those are for the sheep up here. So yeah, there's a lot of fields that are kind of uneven, misshapen, or weird positions. So it's like kind of hard to harvest stuff in them. It doesn't plant all the way in some fields, but it does plant enough, I think. It's just this one. For some reason, there's like a little gap right here where it doesn't want to do anything, and that's why I want to take this field out, because you see the little line right there, it didn't plant very well, and then there's a gap where it doesn't want to harvest anything, so it's like it's not useful if it's not going to do the job right. Yeah, you can see the fields that I own around the map. I almost own the whole map, but it's just like some of these other fields I'm like, not worth buying. Especially some of these sections are just wilderness. This section down here is just wilderness. It doesn't really do anything. We could put lights in some of these places you go to sell and the roads you go down, like I did for these over here. I bought these sections to put lights on those roads to be able to see where I'm going, because if you don't have lights in this map, it's very dark. And then I put all those football field lights everywhere to kind of light up the area around. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some of this in the background because it's apparently a lot. I guess that was somewhat of a good spot to continue for part 3 of the grapevines. If I did the whole thing from start to finish without doing anything in the background, it would have been maybe 20 or 30 videos on just the grapevines. And that's a lot. I want to do at least maybe 4 or 5, maybe 6 parts, and then be ready to harvest. Stuck in a light. Good. But yeah, it's gonna do it for another Farming Simulator 22 video. Look forward to Power Wash video, maybe Sunday, maybe Tuesday. Let's see if I can stream on Sunday. If not, then it might just be the scheduled short coming out, and then the following week it's gonna be a Power Wash Simulator. But the final video of Power Wash is coming soon. For the playground, the final tower is gonna be complete. And then I'll be able to move on to another project for Power Wash Sim after that. And hopefully people would subscribe to the channel. And it really helps me out, get more views, get these videos out to people watch them. And then hopefully I can get some videos recorded of mobile games that I've already started series on. Call of Duty Mobile, Supermarket Manager Simulator. Battle of Warships was a pretty good one. And Mario Kart Tour. There's another game I started on the channel, so yeah, I want to see if I can get some of those videos recorded and then maybe uploaded, put them on private, and then have them on like standby for like filler videos whenever I can't record a video one day. Just upload one of those on the list. Yeah. Probably have them just like recorded as normal and not have like anything like say in the background like forward to like a Power Wash Simulator or like whatever the next video is, just kind of start and end and just have it there like so it doesn't seem like it's been recorded for a long time ago, almost like the Nikocado thing where he scheduled 200 or 2 years worth of videos. That's the thing, I'm not sure if that's even real. Like that's the thing, everybody says it's fake, everybody says it's real. I don't know if that short that Nick posted, like he's still fat, was also from like 2 years ago. It's weird to know like how does Nick look today, unless he's seen out in the streets, and yeah, they can disprove or they can prove if he is skinny now or if he's not. Good. I never know if I ever want to meet Nick. I don't know, some of this little like acts he does and the way he reacts to certain things is pretty funny. Like I would want to meet Nick, Caleb, and Hunter. If you know Oompaville and Meat Canyon. Seem pretty chill. That I do remember the mukbang video they did with Nick with McDonald's. How that all went. That was funny. But yeah. I want to see how this mic sounds and how future videos are going to sound on audio, and hopefully it didn't do any popping sounds on the microphone, any static. Hopefully it just sounds clear. And continue making more of these with this microphone now that I have a better mic. But yeah, just gonna do it for this video today. I'll see you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching, and goodbye.